The Sunday Ben, a newspaper in sound bringing you all the news that's unfit to print.
Front page, England is going to the dogs.
The entire nation is now in a worse moral state than it has ever been before.
These are the actual words used by Councillor Osbert Bilgewater at yesterday's meeting of the League of Respectability. And we have with us in the studio the chairman, Councillor Bilgewater.
Hello.
Councillor Bilgewater, do all the members of your committee feel as you do, that the entire nation is going to the dogs?
Yes, they do.
And who exactly are they?
Well, the secretary is my brother Cedric, but he's unable to be with me this evening.
Oh, why?
He's gone to the dogs.
And who else is in the League of Respectability?
My cousin Claude. He sort of like takes over when I'm not there.
Oh, he's the vice chairman.
That's a word we never use.
But he's not here with you today.
No, he won't be taking part in any of our activities for 3 months.
Why? What's he doing?
3 months.
Councillor, what grounds do you have for making these accusations against the country's morals?
Because everywhere you look there is temptation and wickedness. I'll give you a for instance. Alongside the escalator at one of London's tube stations, there are no less than 17 illustrated advertisements for ladies' lingerie and corsets.
17?
Yes, I counted them.
But surely they can't do much harm. I mean, on the escalator, one passes them in a flash. I mean, you couldn't look at one of them for more than a second or two, surely.
I disagree entirely. If you walk down the one that's going up, or up the one that is going down, it is possible to look at one of these disgraceful advertisements for quite a long time. Mind, it makes you unpopular with the other passengers, but it can be done.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've done it several. I've heard of it being done several times. And what is more, wickedness is being brought into our homes via the television, corrupting our youth. Nothing but violence.
No, but surely only late at night when the little ones have gone to bed.
No, I say in the afternoon. People continually thumping each other.
In the afternoon?
Yes, what about the wooden tops and Sooty and Noddy? And how do you think Big Ears got them big ears through constantly having them clouted? It's got to stop, I say. And what about Soho?
Well, what about Soho?
I'll tell you what about it. It's a den of inequality. That's what it is. What will visitors to London think when they realise what is going on there?
Well, what is going on there?
I'll tell you what. Last week, me and my friend Malcolm, who is a very shy and sensitive used car salesman, decided to go for a quiet stroll up west. Whilst walking down a quiet, secluded street, we passed a doorway. A lady, dressed like a sort of hussar, beckoned to us. "Come inside," she said. "The place is full of fun-loving girls." Thinking only to have perhaps a game of tiddlywinks, we entered. As we did so, this Commission Harris gave me a knowing look. "Some of the girls are naughty," she said. Ah, I thought, perhaps they tiddle when they should be winking. But, oh, the degradation I saw when I entered the club. It was full of beatniks with long sideboards, full of drink. And dirty sandals and scruffy beards. And some of the men looked just as bad. The noise was interminable, a veritable Tower of Babel. Oh, and the wickedness that was going on there. It was just like that film, about Gomorrah. An amber spotlight picked up a girl who, to the heroic music of the band, proceeded to divest herself of her garments. The mounting abhorrence within me rooted me to the spot at this disgusting spectacle. I thought to myself, at the end of the act, the lights may go out. But I tell you they did not. They remained on right to the very end.
Well, perhaps it was a mistake. Perhaps just that one night they forgot to switch them out.
No, I went 6 nights running it. You nearly had me there, didn't you? I asked this young lady to my table. She had obviously been drinking heavily. Her breath smelt of peppermint. Sobbing into her shandy, she told me her story, a story of shame. She told me of her association and clandestine meetings with a Lithuanian bottle importer who had travelled the world and who openly admitted to being the father of 2 illiterate children. Yes, this was her story, so let this serve as a warning to all parents, especially those with children.